EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Carolina Panthers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. This will be taken in at the 2. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. Now, faking the give. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. The Colts have come away with the football.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Left wing 19. Go.
Right to the air is Richardson. Flush to his right. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's 2nd and 9. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Going to set up 3rd down.
6 brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 bison, 60, hey, smash, drop, trap 60, street.
Here's a toss, right side, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Room to run past the 30. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Every night, late night, gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my, oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it. I'm just here for the bucks.
Here we go, set. 70 Lion. Tracking 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hey, smash.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he will go all the way. A touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 19, cut 19.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Pack to 60, pack 18, Pioneer.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
19, 18. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be forced out of bounds. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson forced to his right, taking off, and he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Indianapolis.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Count, press all 80. Let's go.
Now Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, it's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Ready. 70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Richardson going to look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Steady.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Everybody rocking side to side to the beat.
79 Broncos. 70 Lions. 70 Ravens. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Lee Getty. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for the Panthers. 56 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the toss, they'll run. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
He was taken down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Stephanie! Like check.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Carolina.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Come on. Hit. 70, get the look.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And this one is caught by Pierce. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Deputy! 60 Eagles!
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. Now Richardson exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cougar 19! Dragon 60! Go!
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Richardson operating from the pistol. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Let's go! Buffalo 18! Maverick! 60 Maverick! Warriors 70!
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contacted her just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts up the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Jack, Bobcat, Bronco 80.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Viking 18.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That'll be incomplete. So they go for the trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
76, 19. Press on, ladies.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Panther 11, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. He's to the 15. And he will score. Pierce, touchdown Colts. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line, but try to tack on 2 more.
Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from Mound. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It was Cam Hart in on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther Street, Street. Coming.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And yes, that'll get it. 1st down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back, Mike. There's a fine line between hitting that full speed and also having a little... Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Come on. Hey, smash. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go get him. Hurt. Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. Panther 11. 18. 60 Bobcats.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The extra point, up and good. Panthers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
3rd and 7.
79 Broncos.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. He's taken down just shy of the 10. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him. The break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
18, Rock, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Richardson. And he will score! Game on! Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
The extra point is good. And the Colts will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Colts 19.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Their own 20-yard line.
Seven Pirates! Go street! Cougar 19! 18, right there!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set! Buffalo 18! 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Mustang 19!
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Got it, ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Shut up. 70 Lion. Warrior 70, Cup 19. Cup 19, 79 Bronco.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 54 yards.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a toss play, running left, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them, not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
to throw. The Panthers are looking at a first and goal and takes it all the way down to the 2.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.